going to start here. This one's 1, this one's 4. This is a 2Y connection. So we got 3 phases here. So if this is the A phase, and this is the B phase, and this is the C phase, then that means this is the A phase again, because there's 3 phases. So if we started this group, then this is 1, 2, 3. Now we're at the group across from each other for this particular winding. And that is going to tell you how this is 1, 4, 7, and 10. And so I use the skip group method. So if this one's 1, I skip a group, this one's 2. So this is 2, 5, then I go 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be 8 and 11. And then I skip a group, and this one's 3. So this is 3 and 6. This is 9 and 12. And so from there, I'll go ahead and do my 2Y low voltage connection. This is a 3-lead connection. This motor came in with 9 leads, and it's coming out with 3 leads. The customer wants to make it easier to hook up. We'll go ahead and accommodate that. So if this is going to be coil number 1, this is lead number 1, this is lead number 4. 4, 5, and 6 get hooked together. 10, 11, and 12 get hooked together for a low voltage 2Y connection. So 1 and 4, skip a group. 2 and 5, skip a group. 3 and 6. So I got my 3, I got my 5, or excuse me, I got my 6, I got my 5, I got my 4. So normally what I like to do, run this through here, make the wires as neat as possible. Okay, 1, skip a group. 2, skip a group. 3, and that's my 4, 5, and 6. Slide on the sleeving. That's going to go over your connection. Make sure that you make the same shape that it's going to be in when you tie it down. Twist them together. Now I've made 1 internal Y connection inside of the motor, and that's my 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so that one was 1. Now we are left with 1, 2, and 3 coming out of here, and we've still got 9 and 12, 7 and 10, and 8 and 11 coming out here. So we're going to take the back sides of these coils now and do the same exact thing. So I'll take this one, and this one, and that's going to be 10, 11, and 12. Make it in the shape it's going to be when you tie it down. Bring that around here like that. Okay. Now I'm faced with a dilemma here. This wire's in my way, the previous connection I made. So my option is just go underneath it. Twist that one up. Perfect. Alright, so these ones are ready to be cut off, and we're ready to do our leads. These are our internal connections, which could be either jumpers or Ys connected internally. Now is the easy part. We got 6 coils in this Wagner wind 4-pole motor, 3-phase induction motor. And we said we're going to start off here with coil number 1. Okay, so this is going to be 1. Here we go. So we said we're going to start off here, so this is going to be 1. So 1. These are the coils across from each other. You'll notice that there's 2 coils in between, so we got 1. So if this was the A phase, and this was the B phase, and this was the C phase, then that would mean that this would have to be the A phase. So every time you grab a group, you go 1, 2, 3, and you're already at the next phase. So these 2 are going to go together. These 2 are going to go together. And these 2 are going to go together. And if you notice, they're across the motor from each other, which makes it pretty easy. So I'll go ahead and take my lead wire. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, these two go together. Bring them around here. I don't own the rights to the music replay. I wanted the leads to come out right here, so I'm going to fold this around the other way, hold my finger on it, pull it up to the desired length that you need to come out of the motor that you're working on. They're all different. Go ahead and slap the other two leads on here. Then we're ready to solder them up. Got these two now coming across here, so I'll go underneath these wires right here like that, pull them together, take my black lead wire, go ahead and cross it. I want to leave some space so that way the heat has some distance to dissipate, because the heat from the torch will burn the varnish off the wires, and if I wrap it a couple times around the lead wire like this, then when I'm soldering the lead up here, it won't damage these wires down here. I'm gonna slide a piece of insulation all the way down to this joint anyways, but I don't want the varnish to be burned off any further than that. Flip that around, pull it over, pull them up, snip it at the same length. And that's how you connect the motor in less than 10 minutes. Snip that one. Boop. If it's a 9 or 12 lead, it's going to take a lot longer. 3 lead motors are the quickest ones. But it makes it easier for the customer to hook it up.